In this video, I'm going to discuss how to create QuickBooks reports outside of QuickBooks. All the time we have clients that come to us and they want different reports than what actually reside within QuickBooks. A lot of times you just can't get the data you need out of QuickBooks. Unfortunately, the problem with QuickBooks is that it's a file-based system and getting data out of it isn't quite so easy. So really what you have to do is you have to get the data first from the file into a database. Here you can see this is actually a company that has 20 or so different QuickBooks files that we extract and load into different SQL databases. So once you get into a SQL database, then you can then write SQL against it and store procedures to actually denormalize your data and get the data you need in the correct way, or combine multiple QuickBooks files together. We see that a lot too. Is companies just want to be able to combine various different QuickBooks files together in order to create one report on all the different QuickBooks companies. So we use a third-party tool that can be run on demand, as well as is scheduled to run nightly, that takes data from the individual QuickBooks files and loads them into separate QuickBooks databases. And I know I have a lot of this blurred out because we can't show client data, but I just wanted you to get an idea of kind of the architecture of custom QuickBooks reports. And so once it's into the SQL database, now we can connect any reporting tool to it that can connect to a normal database and build the reports. So for example, what we've done is we've actually created reports within SQL reporting services, so that this is completely web-based. So you can have this on an external URL, and you can then and have various accounts with folders that allow people to log in, choose there could be an accounting folder, there could be a sales folder. Maybe you want to allow your salespeople to see the receivables for their clients that they manage, so that they can help manage the aging of the receivables. So you can set up any type of web-based reports in here. And so here we have the purpose of this report is to show the various cash balances in the different QuickBooks report files. So for example, let's say you had 20 different QuickBooks files, and you were writing checks, and you wanted to know at any given time like what the cash balance was in each account. Well, that could be a fairly complex, they just take a lot of time to actually, a time-consuming process to go into each QuickBooks file and log in, open it up, and then get the amount, and then close the QuickBooks files, log into the next one, get the amount. So with this report, you can run it, and it runs across all the QuickBooks files. And let me scroll over. And so it'll run across all the databases that were set up for the individual QuickBooks files, and then provides one unified report across the entire corporation. And so again, you could do this. You could basically create any report you want, but the idea is you really need to get the QuickBooks data into a normal SQL database or MySQL database or Oracle, and then after that, then you can then write whatever reports that you want.